Hello everybody, Sherelle Wallace here at Enchantment in Greencastle. Wanted to share another one of my books. The book that I would like to share and so excited about is A Slice of Paradise. A Slice of Paradise was published in 2008. It is one of the first 3 books that I published, and A Slice of Paradise is a collection of 4 short stories. They are inspirational short stories, so the characters would be Christians either at the beginning of the story or by the end of the story they would have converted to Christianity. So once again, this is A Slice of Paradise. That's the front of the book. Here is the back of the book. This second edition is published on Lulu. It's available online at lulu.com, and of course it's also available at Enchantment Gift Shop in Greencastle. I do believe that I have a few copies left at the National Art Gallery in Nassau. This is their mixed media store, so you can call the National Art Gallery's mixed media store and see if they still have copies of this available if you are not on Eleuthera or if you are not an online shopper. So I'm gonna share a little bit of A Slice of Paradise with you. The first thing I would like to read from it is really the introduction to the 4 short stories. So this is basically going to tell you what each of the stories are about. When You Had It Right the First Time. When You Had It Right the First Time is the story of a young Bahamian woman seeking love. Philippa falls for a handsome stranger, then realizes not only has she committed fornication, but has done so with a married man. She then seeks fulfillment in a single foreigner, whose cultural differences are too many for comfort. Philippa later discovers that the handsome stranger she first fell for was indeed the man of her dreams. In view of any depiction that might seem negative toward the people of Egypt, Muslims, or any one of the Islamic religions, the author intends no insult. The story is purely fictional, with an interpretation of how cultures and customs can vary among people around the world. The second story in this collection is Ready to Run. Ready to Run is the story of abuse after marriage. A Bahamian couple battles with alcohol addiction, which leads to abuse, separation, and finally a commitment to God and each other. The story is intended to inspire couples in abusive relationships to get help as soon as possible, and to encourage others who have overcome the battle that with God's help and continued family support, there can be love after abuse. The next story in this collection is From Haiti with Love. From Haiti with Love is the story of how love can be found in the most unusual times and circumstances. A Bahamian immigration officer, while conducting a routine detention exercise, is drawn to a Haitian man entering illegally into the country. As surprised as she is by her feeling towards him, it is even more surprising that he feels the same way about her. As the issue of illegal Haitians in the Bahamas has been a growing problem for decades, this story pulls us for a moment toward the what if, and shows us that God is available in every situation. The attraction between officer and detainee is one rarely seen or even imagined, but certainly exists. Although I do not condone the illegal entry of any person into any country, I hope this story will inspire a look at the other side of the coin. And the final short story in this collection is From a Man's Point of View. From a Man's Point of View is a story about an elderly man living the last day of his life. Alfred Sands reflects on his younger days and how he came to meet and marry his true love, Grace. The story is set mainly on Eleuthera, Bahamas, in the time before independence of that country. And bits and pieces of the issues of that time are seen. This story is inspired by and dedicated to my grandfather, the late Alfred Stanford Sweeting, from whose life I borrowed a few facts. Rest in peace, Grandpa. Again, this is A Slice of Paradise, available online at Lulu, available in Greencastle, Eleuthera, and there may be some copies at Mixed Media National Art Gallery. If you've liked this video, please comment, share, and I hope to see you again with more of my books. Thank you so much.